Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee and Chat with Hallee Bridgeman. I'm so happy you could join me. I have my cup of coffee, Hallie's brew. So grab a cup of coffee or tea and we're going to look at my container garden because that's what I'm doing right now. Actually, I should probably start over here. So I live on Fort Knox. I can't have a garden in my backyard. There's a community garden, but I have a lot of stuff going on this summer and I can't do the go take care of the garden gig. So I'm keeping it on my patio so that as we're coming and going, housekeeper or house sitters can take care of it for me. So here we have peas, and they're just where a flower garden would be. See? So, and then next to them will be cucumbers. They're planted, they just haven't come up yet. And then you're not supposed to do anything in Kentucky until after the Derby, because that's when it's almost certain that it probably won't, probably because it's Kentucky. Kentucky weather is a little crazy. Kentucky springs are a little chaotic. And so after the Derby, it's mostly safe. So I did this a week early and actually had to, there was a night a couple weeks ago, I had to bring everything in. And I hadn't planted the big stuff yet. I had just done all the small stuff. And I had to like put a sheet over the peas. So I'm not positive that the cucumbers are going to come up, but hopefully they will. Okay, so we have, now this is an experiment. So this is a tower garden, right? So there's 4 leaves and in each corner, so total 8, I have 2 corns planted. So 2 corns will come up. Whether they'll live or not is another question. I have no idea because they're pretty deep. I mean, you can see it's pretty deep. So if they come up, then I will plant green beans at their feet. And so as the corn grow, the green beans will grow on top of them, or, you know, like use the corn as the pole, as a bean pole. And it's called sisters gardening. So I would, if this was a garden plot, I would have planted the corn, and when it came up, planted green beans, and then planted winter squash, because green beans oxidize the soil. The corn provides a pull, and the squash provides ground cover. All right, so this is mint, and this is just lettuce, like different salad greens. This is radishes. I have them in like a window box. And I always have radishes growing in that window box every year. I love stepping outside and grabbing salad makings out of the salad one and radishes out of the radish one. This is a garbage can. See, it's a tall garbage can. This is onion, and next to it is carrot. The carrot haven't popped up yet. So I have 2 colors of carrots. I have purple and orange growing. All right, so fence. I have 3 kinds of, something's coming up here. So up there is basil, thyme, and I think cilantro, but I don't remember. And I didn't label them because once they grow, I'll know what they are. And I'm hoping by having them up here that the rabbits don't get to the cilantro. I've never successfully kept cilantro alive because I'll come out and it'll look like someone has taken a scissors to it and it's the rabbits. All right, so here's my big tower, right? So on the big tower, I have spinach. This is spinach growing. These are peppers. See the little baby? So in each one of the 4 pieces of the clover are the plant. This is a sweet pepper. This is Brussels sprout. The Brussels sprouts are sharing a container with broccoli. And then, let's see. Yeah, more Brussels sprouts. And then down here, cucumbers and pumpkin. And the reason I put the pumpkin on the bottom is because it's gonna wanna go out as a vine. So I'll probably move this big container here closer to the fence on the vine along the bottom of the fence because the mowers don't mow within a foot of the fences. So, and then we have, this is little yellow tomatoes. They're like teardrop tomatoes. They're little yellow teardrops, and my daughter eats them like candy. So I'm actually growing her. I'm going to give her 2 big pots of them. Here's all of these are tomatoes, and what I will do is move them up to the front of my house, to the front flower bed. Right now what's there are daffodils. So they came up in early March. They're still greenery, and I'll cut all them back and dig in the tomatoes, and the daffodils will come back next spring. So that's my garden, and I will show it off again next time. I'll wait until it's like in full force so I can see what's working, and I really can't wait to see if the corn and the green beans are going to work. I don't know if corn can sustain itself in such a small container, but the way that corn roots grow, I'm thinking it will, and I'm thinking that'll be amazing to be able to have, you know, total of 16 stalks of corn and then 16 vines of green beans. That'll give us a pretty good self-grown little section. So y'all have a great Monday, and I'll see you next week. God bless you.